Guilty Gear Xrd Rev2 Top 8. My name is Wish.
My name's Atari.
And we're going to be your commentators for quite a bit of this, although you're going to have to leave eventually for a match. But
I'm in top 8.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you beat me to get there, so. Well, you beat me in one more to get there. Yeah. But I've got just the bracket up on my phone just so that we can talk matches and everything. And I believe the first match we're going to have is KizzerCrate and DrifterDane.
Yeah, it
which,
looked like I could see them setting up down there.
Yeah. Those two, I believe, are both from out of state and both very good players. KizzerCrate playing Kai, DrifterDane playing Dizzy, which is going to be an interesting matchup because I'm sure not a lot of people
see that very often.
Yeah, exactly. Especially Dizzy. Dizzy's not a very common character, but the people who play her really well. And if you find one online or something, just keep playing them because you might never find one again.
I feel
Kais are a dime a dozen, but they all play so differently.
Right. I feel like I heard that DrifterDane was a Bedman player at some point. I could be wrong about that.
I believe I heard that as well, and that they switched to Dizzy recently.
Yes, I do know the Dizzy switch is recent.
I know. I was talking to you before everything went live. But I was playing DrifterDane in casuals before the bracket, and he was reaming me. and I played Johnny, who's a really strong character, but also I'm not that good. I wish I was a lot better, but I got a lot more. Let's see. Yeah, is that better? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, DrifterDane, definitely a strong player. KizzerCrate, I mean. He's you've seen him in Evo, Combo Breaker,
Tampa Never Sleeps.
Yeah, CEO, Tampa Never Sleeps, all that kind of stuff. All right, and I think we're ready for our first match.
All right.
So yeah, all right, yep. And
I wonder if they're gonna jump straight in. They've been sitting here for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to.
We're suiting up.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see.
I wonder if his wristbands are the one I'm wearing that kind of keeps your wrist from any tightness and stuff.
That might be. I wish I probably should have one. I play Naruto and so that would help.
I don't know why, but hitting drive impact in Street Fighter 6 is destroying my wrist.
Ooh. But yeah, here we go. We're getting into the match now.
All right, they're letting intros rock, so I'm assuming this is real.
I would believe so because of
so.
just Xrd, just past memory and everything.
Heaven or hell.
Ooh, the family band.
Yeah, I was about to say husband and wife.
It's canon.
And then yeah, setting up a fish and a bubble. Oh, getting that bubble set up. Yeah, that's going to be a good chunk of damage into another fish setup.
Right into Dizzy setup, yeah.
Yeah, and Dizzy being a very mobile character, especially in the air, having that double air dash. It's a very good tool. Especially for her, especially, and as we just saw right there, Kai with the grinder that he can set up with JD or JD 236D. I think there's one more, but I could be wrong. He's got a lot of things that set up grinders that do a lot of that stuff. Yeah, DrifterDane is really good at that. Oh,
reversal there? Okay. And then it hits. I didn't think that was going to hit. Set up a grinder.
Yeah, because DrifterDane set up a bubble.
On my grinder account, it hits.
And then DrifterDane actually using that ice spear to just destroy the grinder because I believe it takes one hit. Farsi 3H into stun edge is the classic block string from far range.
KizzerCrate is fighting for his life.
KizzerCrate, yeah. It's not Kizzy K.
Kizzy, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish Kizzy was here.
Dude, that'd be wild.
Let's go. Jumps in.
Oh, got the throw tech on that wild tick throw.
Ooh, I think the fireball was supposed to go through the grinder there. It just missed it.
It just barely missed it, I think, yeah.
Set that up. Bam.
Oh, and just hitting Dizzy, ignoring the fish entirely, because the fish can actually take one hit from the opponent.
Okay, we got the pressure. What's it going to be?
Just setting up with ice, icicle, and then setting up a fireball. Ooh. Okay, hard knockdown on 6H. Unfortunately, didn't get a big burst from the fire bubble, and that fire bubble does a lot of damage and holds a lot of
Ooh, the
rejects
blitz. So
everything.
good.
Oh, good lord. And then catches him low on the run-in.
Caught the burst, too. So,
Oh, air throw from DrifterDane. That
KizzerCrate's really trying to wrap this up here. It's
Yeah.
looking
Oh,
rough.
caught him on teching buttons.
What
Oh,
was that?
That is one heck of a setup that I just saw. That was, so he set up the fish with the bubble, and then KizzerCrate tried to avoid the fish-like laser, but the bubble got hit, and he got hit by bubble, which is what set all of that up.
I saw a red roaming cancel in there somewhere, too.
I think so, yeah.
All right, set up flamethrower. Let's go. This pressure's crazy.
Oh,
And he
missed
gets
the
out.
missed the 2D, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was ready to get out.
Yeah, because I think what DrifterDane wanted was a cancel into Icicle.
Push to the corner, but we're getting out. Drop those combos.
Yeah, Black Beat, no, not a real rejump. I don't think Dizzy actually has any real rejumps. It's just, oh, you didn't tech that? Okay, really quick.
Ooh!
Yeah, going into Sacred Edge, into the True
Just
Grinder.
this.
Yep.
Ooh.
That is the biggest high-low of this game. Icicle YRC, a very strong tool for Dizzy in this game because it controls so much pressure and it gives her all the time in the world.
Caught him with the air dash, but the side swap happened.
Yep. Bursting out of that so that KizzerCrate didn't have much of an opportunity.
KizzerCrate
Oh,
saw
catching
his burst,
5K!
and he baits it!
The bait with close
Are
C!
you dead? I don't think so.
No, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Backdashing
hold
up, backdashing to avoid the YRC Icicle.
We play this, hold the miss. Ooh, you got it, you're back in. I like
Setting
the
up-
backdash just barely being missed by the grinder and the grab to
Yup.
finish it out.
A
That was
very
crazy.
strong throw to close everything out, yeah.
KizzerCrate's the defense is amazing.
Yeah, I believe he's been known for that for a good while. I have not followed him, like, specifically, but I've heard he has really good defense.
I love seeing Kai play honest fundamental.
First time in his life.
Oh, my Christian boy Kai, really living up to his status.
Yeah, our Catholic friendship.
Back
Also, him having a jump cancelable 2D in this game is long.
yeah. Thinking on back on Strive, it's like they took all the sauce from him.
They took so much.
Ooh, the grinder hits, and we're getting a combo
Yup.
for this.
Full conversion because that grinder hit. Into
Ooh,
heavy
wow.
stun edge. Yup. Fish laser.
Bubble, get rid of that grinder.
Yup.
Not dealing with that. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Basically, they destroyed each other there.
Oh my
Oh yeah, that 2H counter hit basically gives you whatever free air combo you want with Kai.
god. Slides under to get a punish.
Didn't
wow, wasn't
unfortunately
ready for
didn't
it.
get his follow up, and KizzerCrate RCing his DP there.
Okay, jump over.
Jumping over with the JH into with a crossover and
EX
just,
Dizzy? No.
No, unfortunately.
Just a little bit. That's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah.
Really strong play.
All or nothing.
Swipe just to get it.
Oh, got the jump in JK, but there wasn't really a button that could be followed up at that height to catch Kai.
Spent the burst to try to
Oh, hitting that
establish
5K,
pressure.
which is a standing low.
But okay, never mind.
Oh,
never mind,
taking
might
the
have
throw.
worked out. Might have made the
YRC
situation back
Icicle.
up.
First
Where's
hit.
the firing? Oh, what was that? Was that intentional? That's crazy. Low profile jump it.
Yeah, low profiling with 2S, which is like actually one of Dizzy's better anti-air buttons, just because of how low she goes and all that. But yeah, KizzerCrate just
Takes it
getting a
out.
full conversion, ending everything with 6K.
All right.
So I believe that is 2-0 KizzerCrate.
They're feeling it. I feel like, don't they play like all the time?
I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Oh boy, the Slayer mirror match.
Yeah, we just heard what the next match is, and it's gonna be a fun one for y'all. It is Mondocosmo and Zepolete.
It's funny.
Both players are Slayer players.
Both Slayer players, definitely within the top 5 Exer players in Ohio, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised.
No, I would not be surprised.
Well,
about that
our
statistic.
website says so.
I
go
believe
to
so, yeah.
OhioFGC.com. You can check his stats there. You know, you can get some,
we have like Elo and everything.
have Elo in
it's
there.
Wild. Yeah. Core Jam, our boy,
yeah, shout out to Corchin.
doing God's work.
Yeah, we don't deserve him.
No, we really don't. I know what y'all get up to over at Yig.
We just play anime games. What do you mean?
You do,
Maybe
every,
Idol Showdown boots up every now and then.
So, You know what? Honestly, I'm down with that. But M-Bon is the one I'm just like, bro.
Ocean is really into M-Bon.
I've noticed. Did Zepolete get him into it? Who got him into it?
I think some of the STB guys went out to Frosties.
Of course, the STB.
They entered it, like never playing it before, got top 8, and they came back and they were like, oh shit, we gotta play this.
That sounds about right, honestly. But yeah, all right, Mondocosmo and Zepolete. This is going to be a very high damage game.
Yeah, no.
Explosive. Slayer versus Slayer, just in general, like Slayer in general is just a very explosive character. So both of them just, it's gonna be a wild ride.
It wouldn't surprise me if they've also played each other multiple times.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either.
Maybe we'll see some layer 3 mix-ups. Let's go.
Maybe.
Wow,
just starting with late hit 2D to avoid a burst. Yeah, that's how you know this is a Slayer mirror. I swear to God. Into the Danny step overhead.
We slide in. Ooh, look at that.
Danny stepping to avoid 2K.
Okay. A little whiff on the bite, but that's all right. Ooh, establishing that. Whoa, what's going on with these bites?
Zepolete does really like that bite.
Well,
he goes for it a little too much.
It's like it's not the act of him going for it. I see him like dashing in, and then like it happens really preemptively. Like,
oh, okay.
Probably execution errors happens.
That's weird because it's a
Mondocosmo
and Mondocosmo with that combo, by the way. But that's half circle back forward if I recall correctly. So it's a very wild like input error if it is.
The dashes in this matchup are crazy.
Yeah, just looking at all of the backdash canceling. Yeah, like right there.
This is like an early episode of Bleach.
Like, oh my God, it's just after image, after image, after image. Oh my Lord.
Ooh, what's the mix? No, you can just dash through the mix in this matchup.
You can.
Godly.
It's insane.
Hit him with the dust.
Yep. Oh, into the unblockable
so
undertow.
bold.
Zepolete loves doing that
He's
setup.
so bold for that.
Zepolete loves doing that unblockable setup.
Right, what's going to happen? You
And
slide.
I believe the only answer to it is if you have the meter to reject it with a blitz. Oh, and now the damage is even higher. It's gonna be up. Oh, and he's bursted immediately. Okay.
Both players agree not to move until danger time is over.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That is exactly what I would expect. It's just because
that doesn't catch
basically, if either of them hit a 5H to start the combo, mix up. Oh, wow. But he backdash canceled and jumped past. Wow. Oh my God. The instinctual. He's gonna cross me up. I'm gonna go invincible really quickly.
RC for the combo. Let's go. Lord. This is beautiful.
Oh,
hit him
YRCing.
Is that it? No, the bite to close it out.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. It's like anime.
Gee, it's
Gee. Why don't they make an anime of it?
They did it with Blaze Blue. I don't want them to ruin.
Oh yeah,
like
that did happen.
Or Guilty Gear in general. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. Yeah.
Are you getting right back into it? Zepolete's establishing pressure.
Yeah, and I mean that's what Zepolete likes to do. Oh, counter hit.
Ooh, drop it for the grab.
Yeah.
We're partying.
And that grab, giving you guaranteed counter hit on your next attack that hits. Oh,
blitz.
Doing raw, just like basic blitz. Good. The both of them just backdash canceling, jumping back, air dashing forward, and doing JH. Like, I have seen them both do that to each other on multiple occasions.
Mondocosmo
in reaction to their own JH.
Oh my gosh, I blink and they're on like different sides of the screen.
I know. That's oh my God, he just backdash canceled the jump to avoid that 2K to close out that win.
All right, we slide. We slide.
All right.
Oh, the left, right.
Yeah, the left, right. I forget that it is like, it's like 7-way mix if on that knockdown after danger step.
See for this damage.
Yeah.
This might be the whole round. Oh, we blocked. I like block. Ooh. No, baited the burst and costed him the round.
Yeah,
whoa. Well, too early to say that.
Too early to say that, but you know.
That's how
commentators curse.
Guilty Gear goes.
Caught the burst.
But he caught the burst. He got what he wanted.
Oh, YRCing.
Interesting.
What is the name of the move where he like flies with his cloak. I don't remember anymore.
Interesting
It's
choice
J2
to
and
still
4K.
burst despite being down such a life lead. Wow.
Yeah, I think it was more. He's like, I've got the round.
Yeah.
Like I've got the round lead.
I think he
like,
closed
that
it
game.
out. You know, sometimes bursts are emotional.
Yep. I know mine are.
Ooh. Okay, Mondocosmo's picking it up.
Oh, going with the low off.
Wow, catches the
catching
5D.
the 5D with 2K, almost into a full conversion.
Oh my
Wires
God,
seem to
grab
catch
the
throw!
We are partying.
JSJK,
I wonder if he's banning the burst. He's got him locked down. This could go either way.
5K into Mappa Punch.
That's so scary.
Oh, bursting there because he just got it back.
Whoa, that's it.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, all those links.
This is an amazing game.
Yeah, we're 1-1.
1-1. Final game. Think we'll get final game, final round?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to final round so far.
Oh, we dashed
Oh,
through.
yep.
Catch
Oh,
my
just
shadow step.
oh,
Ooh, left,
caught
right.
him with Helter Skelter. That's what it is.
Yeah, Helter Skelter. It's such a funny name.
It is. There's also It's Late and like so many other ones where it's just like,
That's so unfortunate.
yeah.
Mondo's going to take this opportunity.
Oh,
Reversal and gets it this time.
flying high with those vampire wings. Double dashing like it's Mario Kart on the GameCube. I am loving this gameplay right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dandy stepping to avoid that JS into
Bite?
crosswise heel.
Jumped out of that bite.
Oh my god.
What happened?
The red RC really pauses the screen after pile bunker.
I thought
so
he could pick up after that.
He can, but you have to wait a while, and it can be difficult mid-screen sometimes.
I see. Oh.
You have to be ready for it, especially that early of an RC. Like, good lord.
Ooh, sucker punch to the gut.
Yep.
This is not looking good for Zepolete. Looks like this might be a Mondocosmo round.
Oh, but he gets the throw to put him into the corner.
I blinked. and
Catches
he,
close
like,
slash.
He swapped sides and threw him. I was like, what?
Far slash, 5-8.
He tries to do it back.
This is the unblockable setup, unfortunately.
He's like, I could do it too,
there
and it did not work well.
That one is like pretty reliable. Into the JD, Helter Skelter. Yep, plus 12, I believe it is. Oh my
partying.
god,
Is this
he's
it?
Partying. No,
Burst there.
bursting.
What happens now? Whoa. No way. Burst out. Okay. One more interaction.
Backdash cancel Bob.
Wow.
Oh my lord. And of course, we end the game with single brain cell. Both of them backdash cancel Mappa Hunch.
That match was art.
I mean, Slayer mirrors in general are just art.
Somebody
normally.
download that and frame it on a wall.
Please. Please, I would love that, honestly. Wait, what did it have there? I think it was like thank you. It was thank you based God? Okay, that's funny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. And then I believe next up we have Gekioh and FeeBee. Gekioh, if I recall correctly, is an Axel.
This is an Axel mirror match.
Oh, it is? Oh my god, I don't know how to talk about this. Who plays Axel in this game?
Usually we relegate Axels to the death pool.
Yeah, we do that with Mecha Alex.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He tells me every major, all the Axel players are put into one pool and they just kill each other.
Because no one wants to deal with them. So all of them know the matchup against each other, but no one else knows how to play against Axel.
This is crazy. What does this look like? I don't think I've even seen something like this in Strive.
5P?
5P, let's go. My 5P though.
Like 5P 2H?
Oh, we're checking
Rensen?
settings. Ooh. Have some issues?
Oh, it's on quality priority, not processing priority. And apparently it also needs to be on windowed borderless.
Oh, we lost signal.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, well,
And we're back.
we're making our way
And
downtown.
we are back.
Guilty Gear
Okay.
Good lord. As soon as I heard you go Axel mirror match, I was like, now I don't know how to talk about
The
this.
stars aligned.
The
yes,
stars
2 mirror
aligned,
matches.
and we found the one matchup that I don't know how to talk about.
Back to back.
Good lord.
This was fate.
Well, no, I know how to talk about the Slayer mirror. The Slayer mirror is super fun to talk about. The Axel mirror, what in the name of God do you talk about?
We play. We do 5P. And we just do our thing. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Looks like I'm heading up. I will see you guys later.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still here.
It is Gekioh, FeeBee?
I would assume so, because this is the only thing I'm still in. So, okay.
Oh, you're out of everything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strive is hard.
It is. That's why I don't play it anymore.
I kind of want to go home and lab Asuka. I want to be a solo Asuka player. I'm done with Faust. I'm done with Dadmad. They're gone.
Yeah, because
But
I saw you playing Faust earlier against Potemkin.
You gotta. Well, I don't know Asuka well enough, and
Oh,
it's just
okay.
like Faust
Yeah.
Potemkin is just such a free matchup if the Potemkin doesn't like know the matchup, I guess, so to say.
Gotcha. And I know I saw you playing Bedman earlier today as well.
Yeah.
Because I know you enjoy that character as well.
Bedman's fun. So I have some mixed feelings because I feel like Season 3, Bedman's going to get like a tune-up. But I really like Asuka. I think Asuka's funny. I think he has all the situational randomness that I like with Faust, except it's all good and plus.
My favorite thing, me and my brother, we kind of have like a pipe dream of like, we want to make a fighting game one day.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother's idea for a character was literally like a card game player who like imbues magic into his cards to like cast them, and it's like random and stuff like that. And we saw everything about Asuka, and he literally texted me, they stole my
They took it from your brain, dude.
Yeah, and he's literally just like, they took it from me!
Let that be known. If you're
All right, and it looks like we're about to get on to our next match of Gekioh
right,
and
we're moving
FeeBee.
on.
So, Axel Mirror.
Axel Mir. Unless FeeBee plays a secondary.
Yeah,
Then that would...
because I know that some people do because they don't like the mirror.
right.
I love the mirror.
I think... I'm indifferent. Sometimes it's really bad. I feel like...
No, play the mirror color. The mirror
The
color
mirror
for Axel is
color.
actually not that bad.
I feel like
No what?
Street Fighter
never see
6, different game, but is a good example. I feel like the JP mirror, the one that loses is the first one to get bored.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't want to do that, but I do it anyway.
I don't know if it would be the same for this.
Oh. We're figuring it out, folks. One step at a time.
We have technical difficulties. I think they've got someone on production trying to figure everything out right now.
One step at a time. But yeah, my Asuka though.
Yeah.
It's coming together. All right, are we
Yeah,
good?
I don't play Stripe anymore.
Yeah, I just he's everything I think I would want conceptually. It's just hard.
I just don't have a character I like in that game right now.
That's fair. Anji's like so different from Plus R. Sometimes I think
He's
about
he's A, so different from Plus R, and B, so different from how I want to play him. He's very defensive heavy in Strive, whereas like I want him to be kind of unga bunga still with like Fujin and everything. But like I also just, if they do add specials to characters, which I pray to God they do, because there are some characters that like I'd love to see more specials on. I want him to get on back from Plus R, his like anti-air grab that he's got.
Yeah.
Because that would be like a really cool setup into like Issei, the fan super.
I agree.
Because that's what they do in Plus R. Is they do on into Issei.
That character is so different from Plus R. It's like
It's so different.
for the first 2 seasons. It's like they did not want to give him a hard knockdown.
No, they
And then
didn't.
They took away one of his hard knockdowns.
They took away his best hard knockdown with Ko. But yeah, we're not talking about Plus R and we're not talking about Strive. We're
So true.
talking about Exard, and it's Axel Mirrors.
I'm very excited to see how this plays out.
I am too.
You Axel Mirrors.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know what to talk about because you never see this character in this game.
He's gonna throw the sickle.
I'm sure I sound like a broken record at this point, but good lord.
He's gonna throw the sickle, and they're gonna throw it back.
Yeah.
I wonder if
They're
one
gonna
of them has to play Rushdown first. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, someone has to 5K first. Someone has to catch a 5P with a 5K.
I think Ramallah said it, where it's like, man, my zoning's working. Let's go in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so true.
Yeah, immediately the both of them backdash and air backdash, and it is Rensen's 5Ps, 2 H's. Oh, I also forgot Sparrowhawk's dance exists in this this game.
Yep. Look at this space. Well, there was space control. Now we're playing rush down next.
Yep.
Ooh.
And that crossover in this game is kind of like, what is it, Snail in Strive? The one where he jumps back into, I think it's a low.
Something like
It used to be a low. I think it's just plus now.
Oh, wow. People overhead.
Oh, caught 2H. Oh, catching a burst using Rensen, but not catching it with the upswing.
Ooh. Blasted back to the corner. Caught the jump. Or the tech.
Yep. Wasn't quite able to get, backdashing to avoid the 2H. Yeah, Rensen RC is really good in this game.
Ooh, the counter. Or the, well, it's really just a DP.
It's a DP.
Yeah. He does have a counter, though.
He's got a counter and a DP in this game, which is wild. Maybe that's why he's bad, because they just want. Wait,
ooh,
no!
RC that.
He's the zoner, a DP and a counter. We can't do that. Yeah, there's a Sparrow reversal.
I saw
2P6K, I think that is.
I saw FeeBee micro dash back to bait the DP.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, 5P6. It's either 6K or 6S.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Combo. Yeah. Throws are comboable in this game.
Look at my full screen combo.
Yeah. Although black beat, but we take those still.
Push to the corner. Can we turn this around?
Yeah. Rensen RC catches the jump into. Oh, this is gonna do a lot.
Drop.
Or
no drop, or just like reset. I don't know.
It might have been a reset because I know you can get a lot more.
Okay.
Or at least I feel like you can get a lot more off of that. I could be very wrong. This character is very bad.
The overhead wires you to ensure that you are fine and not going to get punished.
Yep. 6H RC.
We got it this time.
Oh, and that's also an overhead cross-up, even in the corner. Rensen RC into 5P.
It's like, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, we are at match point.
Yep.
Okay, we hit him.
The burst. Catching the burst.
Cross
yeah.
up. I'm taking that
catching cross up and overhead because he was crouching. JS, 5K. Oh, Rensen RC. Yeah. Oh, but missing the JH.
Doesn't happen. Now,
probably wanting to get Axle Bomber loops there.
Gekioh gets a chance to turn this around.
Because, like,
Gekioh.
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 Yeah, I don't know how you actually pronounce that.
And I think that's game one.
Yes. Going to FeeBee.
I wonder what the PG stands for.
It's not paying the global.
Yeah, I know. That's the first thing my brain goes through.
What? Oh, PunchGirls. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
Hey,
cool. Back to character select? We're not doing that.
Oh, we've got. I get to talk about my character. Let's go.
We're not doing this.
Let's go. Yeah, and this is.
Gekioh's like, what am I thinking?
This is a pretty good matchup for Johnny because, like, literally, I can just stand like full screen Rensen distance, and then I see the Rensen come out. Okay, low mist finder, and now I just junction in, and yeah, like, oh, and also you get like perfect coin distance while seeing the 6K into. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Johnnies do that combo now, like mid-screen, and I don't feel like it's worth it. Yeah, you get the coin, but you get almost no knockdown off of throw. And there's a way to get knockdown off of throw, and it's literally just, like mid-screen you can't do the coin, but in the corner you can. So you don't get a coin, but you get a knockdown, which sets up into possibly a coin with a high-low mix, or a junction RC, or a whole list of other things like that.
Ooh,
catching on the low air dash with a JP.
2K out.
Oh, 2H into. Oh, no convert.
He was grab.
He was standing, so he didn't. Oh, and also wasting that level 3 low mist final. Well, actually,
I will say
he was in the air, so it's an overhead.
Lost the round, but Gekioh with Johnny is doing pretty well.
Yeah. Gekioh. Gekioh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, backdashing to avoid the cross-up. Oh, catching with a coin into 5K, but bursting on the 2H, which is a smart choice. Johnny is a very hard character to burst, so anytime he's close to you, you would want to burst.
There we go.
Which isn't often.
Ooh, the flip.
Yup. Jumping to avoid 5H, which is just funny because 5H is sometimes the funniest anti-air in the game. and it's great. Air dashing into low misfiner, which is an overhead in the air, but it's still just low misfire.
This air comp is pretty nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
but no
never
full
mind, catch
conversion.
him out.
And counter hit 6K, you can get so much more because it is full on tech time. And throw into
that'd be
full
it?
throw, which gives
No,
no,
not enough damage.
no throw scaling in this game is horrific.
And that's it.
Just barely catching with Rensen.
All right.
Off
This is a
of
tough
the
fight.
burst.
I
Yeah.
would not want to fight that mirror match either. All right, so now
It just doesn't sound fun.
Now I actually think I'm up for real.
I believe you are, and it is you
And
and
Dadmad,
Dadmad.
yay!
So, May Raven.
Yup.
What do you think about the matchup?
What do I think? I don't know it enough. I feel like it's doable, but
Probably May.
we'll see. I'm not going to demonstrate that, though.
yeah, God only knows. Oh, let's go. Oh, okay. Hey, that works. All right, we're getting our second commentator up, which is, I believe, KizzerCrate. So I'll just be rotating through top 8 players, apparently, while I talk. God, I love this game. I need to play it more. I focus way too hard on KOF. I need to play this. I need to start playing this game again. All right.
Pulling double duty here.
Yeah. Atari was doing the same thing, so Lord only knows.
It's hard out here in these streets, but that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we got Dadmad and we got Atari. So this is a Gekioh. This is a local group
Okay.
from Cleveland specifically.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's short for Yeah, I Gotcha.
I saw all the
Yeah,
all the shirts.
All the Neko Arc shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. They love them. They love their melty blood and their exarch and everything. So this will be May versus Raven.
Oh, so that's why we needed the okay. Because I noticed we were having the issues with finding Raven on certain setups. But,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that's been resolved and we get to see.
Atari is one of our better Raven players in the area.
Okay. Raven versus May. This is going to be fun because
Yeah.
Raven's going to move around a lot and try not to get hit twice.
Yeah. He's got really good guts, but May doesn't care.
I mean, like, he has a pretty low stun value, and May is notorious for
Stunning you.
Oh,
like
you got counter hit. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's your life bar? Oh,
Yeah.
you're stunned.
Yeah, exactly. Into full charge 6P or full charge 6H into something.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That will probably kill you.
Yep. Looks like we're gonna just jump right in.
Yep.
Top 8 loser side. 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Heaven or hell.
1.
Let's rock.
And we're off.
Oh, and Atari getting a good start with that 2S into scratch conversion. I being the 2H, solid option from Dadmad into,
It just gives you
loopable.
meter.
Yeah,
Really.
it gives you meter. It gives you a bit of frame advantage as well, but normally it doesn't
Oh,
give... catching
beautiful
that
anti-air.
jump with the anti-air jump and the fake dashing.
Tries it again, doesn't get there. though.
Trying to call out a jump in there. Or like some sort of instant overhead, or maybe like a high dolphin. With that.
Excellent stance. This ends
Oh.
up getting side swapped here.
Yeah.
Gonna keep control of the corner. Try 2H gets a jump.
And getting the wall slide
Uh-oh,
into.
yes.
Oh no! This is gonna do. This is gonna do a good chunk. And setting up into dolphin. Yup. And rides the dolphin into the end of the round.
Something I've noticed is that Dadmad ended up dropping that combo twice on Raven, which Raven does have some funky air hurt boxes sometimes, but that is
just barely catching that jump in near the tail end of the active frames on that command grab.
yeah, this is
Trading with JS on, I'm not sure what May hit him with, but she got hit as well. It wasn't the dolphin.
Yeah.
Oh, YR seeing the command grab and just going for, I think that was a close S.
this is kind of a high risk, high reward strategy from Atari here.
He's known to do that.
That would make sense. Okay.
And
Goes over.
almost instant overhead riding the dolphin after calling it.
Good spot to burst for Atari here.
Yep.
Dadmad still got
Atari
control.
Atari does have a YRC to work with. Oh, and uses it to get out of the corner, which is a very strong option. And that needle reducing May's mobility, which is really good because May is a slippery son of a gun in this game.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, catching with the overhead of 6K. J2K trying to do the drop kick to probably catch Dadmad unawares maybe, but just completely missed and got hit with, I believe, a close slash. And
yeah,
all of that led to
defense.
the final conversion of Dadmad taking the game.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Atari kind of slow things down here a little bit. Like, especially when you escape the corner from Nate, just you don't have to go back in. You have the entire screen space to work with, just back up and wait for her to come back in.
Especially with Raven. You have Needle, you have Ball, you have so many tools to either keep them away, or if they try to get in, like, you can
He has a fantastic anti-air suite of normals.
Yeah, close as, 6P, even though it can't be jump cancel anymore, is still
5K,
really good.
5H.
5K, 5H, yeah, exactly.
Or just keep with this high hit rate on this command grab that we keep seeing here.
Yeah, he's really good at calling people out and just soul reading into, you're going to run into this command grab. He is very good at that. He's very well known for it around here.
Slips out of the corner again, but Dadmad comes down with
A
jumping
2D.
button. Just
Oh, catching just barely after the overhead into a 2K, and then the ball hit him.
Dadmad quickly moving here to set points.
Yep. 5H scratch. That's a very strong round start from Raven in general in this game. Oh, but got caught fuzzy with the JH.
Nothing good or nothing big came of it. So
Just running under May. Yeah, he's too used to being able to meaty in Strive probably because he was just playing Strive earlier.
Oh, that does explain a lot.
Yeah, because throws are frame 1 in this game, throws are frame 2 in Strive. So you can't really do meaties in this game.
You can, you just don't have to be in throw range.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful 5H.
Yeah.
Okay.
Setting up.
Good.
Oh, into the
Max range command grab, sets up.
Yep.
Glides good. Doesn't quite get the confirm on the end.
Oh, and
Raw
then
3K.
Oh! Just
Oh.
doing his metered reversal.
Okay, well, that's going to do a lot here.
A
In
decent
Hellfire.
chunk with...
Yeah,
he had
one more
a
hit.
good
Oh
enough-
my god, he is dead beyond dead.
Yeah, because that's right in the corner, which means that the whale is the fastest. It's
Yamada-san,
it's
hello.
1 frame? It's not instant. It's not 0 after the flash.
I mean,
in the corner specifically.
there was a button coming out, so he was dead.
Yeah, he was dead.
as a
He was dead.
doorknob
Yeah, he was dead to right
regardless. So, like,
regardless. But yeah, I know that if you do go to beta, it's really quick in the corner specifically. I can't remember if it's 1 after the flash, which means you can block it after the flash, or if it's 0 after the flash, which means if you didn't block before the flash, you got hit.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'd have to double check it.
Yeah, it did.
Semantics, exactly.
The point is you got hit and buried 20,000 leagues under the sea. It's
Yeah.
really unfortunate, but
Yeah,
Dadmad going to move on, playing really solid.
a very solid May. He's known for it around here.
No, yeah, he's been. I've been seeing him put in some work online, so yeah, I'm very aware that
I need
he
to
is
start.
very
I need
good.
to start getting on this game online a lot
You
more.
absolutely do, yes. It's,
I play Johnny especially, so
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I've been playing the character since 2016, but I haven't I just couldn't. I didn't know where my local scene was for a long time, so I
Right.
don't have a lot of person-to-person practice. I have a lot of training mode practice, which means I have a lot of combos under my belt that I know, but my neutral's not great.
I mean, did they just call me?
I'm.
What's that? They should be running both other losers matches first.
Yeah. I believe they're doing.
And then go to loser semis and then do winners finals.
Yeah, I believe they're doing. Yeah, they're doing DrifterDane and FeeBee right now, I believe.
Okay.
Either DrifterDane and FeeBee right now, or it might be Dadmad and Mondocosmo. Although it's saying...
It should then be Dadmad and Mondocosmo. We're missing a match, aren't we?
Yeah, there's Dadmad and Mondocosmo,
Yeah,
but
Dadmad and
it's saying that that match already happened on here. I think we might have some technical difficulties on our end, just Yeah, I believe they're who
They
are going to
should
be
be playing now.
and then after that it should be Mondocosmo and Dadmad.
Yes, and then winners finals, losers semis.
It's saying on StarGG that Mondocosmo and Dadmad have already played in Dadmad 1-2-0.
How did that? But that.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
that's possible.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that might. Yeah, that'll definitely need to get figured out in post.
So on deck we have DrifterDane and FeeBee.
So that is Axel
Dizzy.
Two zoners. One good, one not so.
So here's the thing. People call Dizzy a zoner.
She's really not. She's very mix-up heavy because of double air dash, bubble, fish, like...
Right.
She has
somebody in this matchup unfortunately has to, as we like to call it in the Magic the Gathering community, we like to say who's the beatdown.
Yeah.
Somebody has to take control and put on aggression in this matchup. And this matchup, it's unfortunately Dizzy, and they hate it.
Yeah, I'm a commander player, so I know it. I know the feeling. I play aristocrats.
That'll do it. Just kill the whole table at once. Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Yeah, but Drifter, fortunately, he has quite a bit of experience playing such axles as Gekioh, who we did see earlier, and he's played Lazy. So he's aware of a lot of the things that has to happen in this matchup. But again, Dizzy players don't like that because it's hard. Axel does a lot of things like his 5P especially.
Dizzy loves being in the air, and Axel has some great buttons to make sure you don't.
Yeah, his 5P especially just kind of ruins everything. Pretty fantastic to watch. Because
5P what? 6K? 2S if you're trying to like jump over him?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of Axel's like Dawson style buttons. Trying to DP to get past the fish, which I mean
cannot. That's one of the advantages Dizzy does have in this matchup.
It kind of worked, but it really didn't.
It
because
doesn't really work.
The fish got caught. Like it hit, but it was the fish.
Yeah. So it doesn't actually work because Dizzy still gets to do whatever she's doing. Anyway.
Yeah, Dizzy still gets her turn absolutely, and heavy punish coming here. So
Drifter off to a big life lead here.
Oh,
well.
Catching Dizzy before the fish came out.
Sorry, Drifter. Commentator's curse. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Heavy laser into ice spear. Oh, that icicle just barely missing from a Rensen. And then catching just barely at the tail end of spinning sickle, Rensen follow-up into icicle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dizzy said she wasn't going to miss far. That was a great far slash.
Yeah, I was about to say, far slash into, I think that was, what, ice spear?
Yeah.
Like icicle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but drops the Axle Bomber.
It's fine because you're not going to get a knockdown off of it anyway. Really, you just want the space more than anything. So this is fine for FeeBee right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Drifter with that.
Now laser, air dashing forward, air dashing back. Ice Spear setting up the defensive fish.
Yeah, just trying to set up a solid situation to go in. But unfortunately ends up cornered now. This is going to
Icicle YRC is one of Dizzy's best tools in this game and what keeps her pretty strong against a good chunk of the cast.
Just run up throw?
And just run up tick throw.
Yeah, Drifter's going to spin burst here and just run up 5K.
Just run up 5K after the laser because...
Just boot him in the face.
Yeah, chip him out. If he's not going to FD, chip him out.
I mean, that wasn't a chip out. Like, normals can't chip. You just hit him. Sometimes Axel just gets hit, but
I think he got caught blocking the 5K and the laser chipped him out because he didn't have a lot of health. That could have been. It could have just been he got hit by 5K as well.
Rensen up follow hits.
Yeah. Counter hit 2K, 2D into 3K, 2H, front end. Yep. The classic Axel guess high-low. Oh, you guessed high.
Big 2D.
Yeah.
Gonna side switch here. All right. He's gonna get some damage here. No knockdown. Oh, look, there's the bubble.
Yeah, if,
No
you,
knockdown
if you
still.
press, that's a rock. If you press early enough, that's a knockdown. If you delay it a little bit, you'll avoid the bubble.
Heck, yep.
And DrifterDane has been doing that. Oh, catching with Rents and RC right there. But Dizzy after catching with the counter on round start with the far slash. Wow, and then dropping the combo.
FeeBee showing excellent use of all of Axel's tools here to try
Yeah.
try and get around what's going on. And,
Yeah, counter hit up Rensen is normally going to be a lot with Axel.
Yep.
4S into Icicle Spear, Bite Fish into Fire Bubble. Dizzy, in this game especially, really good at just, oh, you're in the corner, time for you to guess high-low, high-low, high-low. Like, on several different occasions. And
sometimes you just try to reversal and the fish eats it and you get thrown anyway. Unfortunately.
Yep.
All right, there's a second throw.
Throw, and then setting up into Icicle Spear.
3 for 3? Yeah.
3 for 3, yep.
That's the Drifter special.
Yeah.
And the BM Fire Pillar afterwards, nice.
Oh, I being the cross-up attack from Axel. Oh, but Fish caught the reversal from Axel. And there's Fish.
Goes low.
Yep, goes low.
Got 2 more guesses here. There's 1.
Oh, but that was not a good guess because he ended up having to burst out. And this is going to do a fair chunk. And that'll do it.
Fuzzy's cheap.
That fuzzy is insane.
Yeah. Excellent showing.
He caught me with that at least once because I played DrifterDane in casuals before the bracket started, and he put in work on me.
Yep. That was an excellent showing from FeeBee, finishing here in 5th place. Yeah, 5th place.
I believe so. Yes.
And now I'm getting swapped out because something's going to happen. Okay. I will catch y'all on the other side. Peace.
I think they've got you on.
Yeah, we're going to winners finals next. What? Oh! No, not his opponent, but he's in winners finals.
Oh, Mondocosmo and Dadmad are in another turn. No, Mondocosmo or Dadmad are in another turn. Okay. Oh, hey, what's good? We're just rotating commentators with me. All right. So we've got Dadmad in another tournament. So that matchup is going to be coming after KizzerCrate and Zepolete. So they're going to do winners finals first, and then they're going to go to loser, and then they're going to do losers quarter, the second match of losers quarters, which will then lead us into semis and finals, and possibly round out our whole bracket with grands. So Mondo is going to be my next commentator that I'm going to be with. I'm out of the bracket, and they're just rotating top 8 players to talk with me, I guess. It's good knowledge to learn with, though, you know?
All right, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. All right. I wasn't expecting to be doing on commentary, but it's nice to be here.
A Slayer mirror at the start of top 8.
Dude, it's it's so crazy.
It is.
It's so nerve-wracking.
It is. Yeah, I'm sure it's a very volatile matchup because the both of you basically do strive damage in Exard. When I saw that Danger Time start up and the both of you just immediately backdashing away, I was like, okay, yeah, they don't want this because they know one touch and the round's over.
It's so scary. Like
it is.
It's so weird because like I can't. Zep plays a pretty good Slayer too because he mixes a lot of his options. I can't get a good read of him, and that's like the whole thing when you play.
He's very good at that, and he also has that undertow setup like on lock. He knows exactly when to do that undertow, and the only answer to it, because I play him a lot because I'm Kent, he's Cleveland.
Yes.
Is literally he's just like, you blitz it or you burst it.
Yes.
Those are your only options.
Because it's unblockable, so you have to blitz
you
it.
can backdash it, but it's very difficult.
It's difficult unless you're Slayer.
Unless you're Slayer, and then in which case you can just BDC.
Yeah. I totally forgot what he was trying to do. I'm like, okay, yeah.
So we've got Kai versus Slayer. So Slayer can just kind of BDC through non-grinder projectiles for the most part.
Yeah. Otherwise, Kai would just like to force Slayer to burn.
Yeah.
Pretty much once he knocks him down. Like
Yeah. Oh, but missing the 2D, unfortunately. Yeah. And
yeah, deep piece through the bite.
Yep. And here's Heavy Grinder.
Grinder.
Into low. Yep.
Yeah, you just gotta hold this.
Yep. Oh, Fuzzy got caught with the overhead. Blocking the... What is the name of that? Great Sever? No. Great Sever's the
No,
overhead.
that's a split seal.
No. Electrocart. 236K.
Oh yeah, it's a I'm forgetting it.
Oh no, we both don't know it. Oh no.
Sun Dipper, yeah.
Sun Dipper, that's what it is.
I don't know
All right,
why, yeah.
Zepolete getting a YR Seed Helter Skelter,
Yes.
which makes you plus 1,000,000.
I'm not sure what he was doing when he was waiting there. Kind of
Yeah.
Right, got to hold the grinder.
Heavy Grinder. Oh, I beat all of that.
Yeah, get the meter. Yeah, because if
You need it.
yeah, Slayer is really meter dependent in this game.
Yeah, so you see a lot of Slayers, especially I being a lot of things if they can help it. Oh, and dead angling to get out, and then immediately getting caught with a throw, unfortunately. So we've got KizzerCrate up 1-0, I believe, on Zepolete.
Heaven or hell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kizzer's very familiar with this matchup for sure.
Yeah, because what? Crocs and Socks.
Crocs and Socks, Daymendo.
Daymendo is another name that I was thinking of but couldn't come up with.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one more like big Slayer player from like that comes out all the time, but I could be wrong. I know Daymendo still plays. I know Crocs and Socks still plays, so I'm sure KizzerCrate knows the plays too. Sacred Edge to close this out after 2D. Yep.
All right, this is gonna be first through for winners finals.
Yeah. Oh, counter hit 6K. Oh, just wanted that reset with bite. Oh. Wanted that high-low setup, and KizzerCrate said, no, I'm going to just DP through it. I don't care. Stun Edge, 2H.
Catches the forward dash.
IB into dead angle to ignore the remaining hits of that. Baiting the burst into the Greed Sever
This
combo.
is not good, yeah. Kizzer's with a full meter and everything.
Yeah, especially because he's got all the meter into 2H. Yep.
That was a quick one.
Yep, 2-0.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Or run start.
I'd love
or
to
dash.
say, I'd love to say that Zepolete isn't like okay. 6Ping through Light Grinder is actually like kind of difficult to time
It is, yeah.
because the active frames aren't when the lightning like first comes out. It's like slightly later, so you have to like delay it a little. It's really weird.
Yeah, because there's a separate animation when it actually activates the bar through the split seal.
Yeah, so it comes out way later than you think it does. So you have to 6P it a lot later than you think you need to. Because I think Johnny can do the same thing. I play Johnny, so.
Gotcha.
And then, yep, that's the overhead, but do not
Gets
care.
through the,
just wings.
Gets through the baby.
Oh, no.
Duel 2. Keep on.
It looked like Zepolete had the advantage there for a solid bit.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Didn't mash right. He gets counter hit.
Yeah. Well, he was also in bite, so that's forced counter hit.
Oh, but it looked like he it didn't like
Oh,
count
like
up. Yeah, because of the bite, it would have been 2 hits if it actually got the counter hit. So
Gotcha.
after the bite, he actually mashed it up, but I don't think he
yeah, he might have
got
just not been blocking.
Yeah.
Yep. Far S, 3H, Stun Edge, like the most bread and butter block string of Kai.
Oh. For the 6P.
Yep.
And once the first dash.
Oh, dashing
No.
through the close slash, but unfortunately just getting thrown after into the overhead. Sacred Edge, they should close it out. Yep.
And Kizzer takes it 3-0.
3-0.
And we'll move on to grand finals.
Yep.
And Zeppel has to take it back in loser side.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, that I if you just do like a jump the way that Zepp just got thrown there after block JH, it's kind of tricky. Like that
You have to do that like really low to the ground.
low to the ground. Usually when you do an IAD from the
Yeah.
ground as low as possible, and so it actually makes sure that you're still like
Plus.
when you do it. All right.
All right. So you're up against Dadmad, so it's Slayer May.
Slayer May, that's right.
I don't know who they're going to have on with me. All right, so we've got KizzerCrate back up.
Are you sick of seeing me yet? Alrighty. Back at it.
You're a swath of information for me for anything that I'm missing for this game, so it's nice to have, for me at least. Because, like, I know, like, a lot of, like, the technical, like, numbers and stuff like that. You've got a lot of the situational stuff that maybe I miss out on.
Been playing this game for 9 years. 9 years.
I started playing in Rev2 in 2016.
Yeah, God. I can't believe it's been 9 years.
It's crazy how long it's been, yeah.
Seen a lot of things and still learn something new every day about this game. That's part of why it's so great.
That's the greatness that is Exard and heck even plus R.
Yep.
I mean, recharge combos just got found out like recently for Holy Order Soul. I'm a Haas main in plus R, so when I saw that I was like, wait,
Oh man.
they found something for Haas and that makes him like good? Thought they were gonna find something and it's just like, yep, and now he's the worst character in the game.
No. I mean, it's great that like the rollback era, which I don't really have anything like any other good name for it, but has just brought out like so many tech monsters and people are rediscovering
New
new
tech,
things about old games, and it's
yeah,
wonderful.
absolutely.
So, let's hop right back into it. Dadmad versus Mondocosmo.
Oh, catching with a counter hit, close slash into a full conversion. This is going to do a fair turn.
This is going to be one of those blink and you miss it matchups because each
Yeah.
character hits for like 30% per combo.
Yeah,
Okay. Good throw on the air tech.
and they both got a fair chunk of guts. They both got, like, just so much. And bursting to avoid all that.
And then ends up getting put in the corner for this. This might be a
being-
problem.
Okay, yep, 2H.
Okay. Neutral tech to avoid getting 6 speed. Excellent.
Backdashing to avoid any air pressure that may can apply. Oh, overhead
Big-
kiss.
And,
And
down.
Insanga.
Set up.
Nice.
Goes lows again. Okay.
Okay.
Tries
just-
to call out the forward dash, but doesn't quite get there. So we're back
Oh,
mid-screen.
and doesn't get knocked down, so is able to check
Oh,
out.
doesn't-
Oh,
that was greedy.
that's gonna hurt. Well, it really could have hurt.
Yeah, I will still say that not RCing that pile bunker caused Mondocosmo that round. That was super greedy
And then
ended up paying
immediately
for it.
just catching the dash in with a throw, and then forcing them to block the dolphin so that you can time a meaty overhead kiss. And there's Insanga.
the safest air combo I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, with all the JPs and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're trying to bait the burst. And Mondo is just not having it.
Wow, ends up throwing the forward dash.
Oh, and using the dolphin from the other side.
This round is just coming up all May.
It is. It really is.
Stays
oh,
overhead,
catching
yep.
with JS, JH into 2D for a perfect.
7 golden letters. Dadmad is on a tear right now.
Yep.
That's a quick game one. Like I said, blink and you miss it. All right. Heaven or Hell? Game 2.
Let's rock.
Getting a lot of mileage out of these S4s on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like nothing too big, but just kind of keeping momentum.
Yeah.
Stays low this time. Okay. Stays low again. This one's gonna go up for an air combo.
Oh,
There's the
wanted
rejump,
a
but it-
rejump, but it black beated.
Hey, you know what?
I mean,
if they
it's-
don't tech it, it's still a combo.
Yeah. That's why you see me mashing all of my buttons to tech when I play this game, because I'm just like, where's the black beat? Where's the black beat?
Goes overhead and another perfect right in a row.
Good
That's 2 in a row
Lord.
for Dadmad. Immediately on set point here.
Same thing I was watching.
Wow, ID back JS.
Oh, and there's the
That's-
rejump. There's the true rejump.
That's beautiful.
Into the final hit of Insanga, just barely catching.
Yeah,
Oh, catching the tech with an air throw.
it goes overhead this time. Here we go.
Holding 6H a bit. And okay, catching with JH on the other side. That button's
that's
hitbox
ball game.
is wild, yeah.
That is-
and another perfect. Looking like Tomo in Evo, what, 2018 I think it was?
It was one of those years, yeah. But that was
When he double perfected who was it, Ogawa?
I think so.
He double perfected someone that had won like an Evo prior, and it was wild.
Yeah, but that is also Mondocosmo home in 5th place.
Yeah.
Very well done. But Dadmad is looking, frankly, unstoppable right now.
Yeah, that his May is a nightmare.
Yeah, for sure.
I play against it quite a bit because all the Yig guys are Cleveland. I'm from Kent, which is like pretty close by. We're about 45 to an hour minutes away from each other.
Okay.
So we all go to each other's events and everything.
Okay,
like
that's
that.
cool. That's pretty sick.
Most of the Cleveland guys run a lot of Exert stuff. Kent runs a lot more modern stuff because we have the college and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
We've got Zepolete and Dadmad both in Marvel.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Okay.
Dadmad and Zepolete are both in Marlboro right now. So.
Okay, cool. So we've got a quick break in the action because 2 of our... What's up? Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Yeah,
we're gonna
probably
take
a good time to do that.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break because of 2 of our competitors who are good at video games. Turns out they're doing well in another bracket. And we're...
Marvel specifically. Yeah.
Yes.
Cleveland loves Marvel. Cleveland loves Exard, and Cleveland loves Melty Blood.
Okay.
They love MBAC specifically, not
Okay.
TL.
So we're going to go ahead and take that quick break. We will be back in a little bit. Stay tuned because we got top 4 action coming at you.
Yeah. And it's going to be exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, apparently for non-subs, you're getting ads. So they're not going to hear us, but subs are still going to be able to hear us.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the scene.
scenes,
We
yeah.
really appreciate that.
So the next match we've got coming up for us is DrifterDane and Dadmad.
Yeah, that's going to be a run back from earlier where Drifter... It was a close set.
Dizzy May.
Dadmad did take the first game.
I'm not surprised. If he gets momentum building like we saw there with the double perfect, like he's unstoppable.
Yeah, and then Drifter realized it and then just put the brakes on and just controlled the next 2 games and sent Dadmad to loser. So I'm sure Dadmad's looking for...
We'll need to see the adjustment from Dadmad now
Right.
on all the patient play from Dadmad.
Yes, from DrifterDane.
Or from DrifterDane, sorry.
Yeah.
My brain is...
That's okay. It's been a long day.
It has. I've been here since it started. I didn't even play SF6, but my brother did.
Oh, okay.
I only signed up for Exart and KOF.
Okay.
I love both those games. And I went to 2-2 in KOF, and I'm commentating top 8 tomorrow.
Cool. You'll see me then.
Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see Genesis. I'll see...
Man. Genesis is a monster.
He is. He doesn't travel often, but it's all he plays. It's that, and apparently he signed up for Sam Show here as well.
Yeah, SNK tends to have a lot of crossover between their own games.
Yeah, and I'm sure when we get the new Garo, he's going to be playing that too.
Yeah.
I'll be playing it. Something happened in Strive, I think.
It's either Strive or it's Marvel. Those are the 2 games that get the most hype.
Thought I heard my brother, so I'm not too sure.
Oh, no? Okay.
My brother likes watching Marvel, can't play it for his life. Loves Strive. Can play that, but he didn't sign up for it. We have a lot of Kent guys in Strive, so it might have been Strive, but I'm not too sure. One of our guys in Kent, Wim, actually made top 8 for KOF. So
Nice.
he's a very strong player. I'm kind of helping keep that game alive in Kent specifically because when SF6 came out, everyone stopped playing what they were playing before and just went to SF6.
That's kind of fair because I ended up doing the same thing. But
I mean, I kind of have as well, but I've been like at a distance. Like, yeah, I'm still playing this game. Like, I'm gonna keep practice up so that I still know all my stuff, and I'll try and find tech when I can for my character. I play Jamie. But like KOF currently is my big focus, and I want Exart to start becoming a bigger focus for me.
Understandable. I mean,
Because I love this game, and if I had a character I enjoyed in Strive, I'd play more Strive. I don't like how the systems work. I don't like I do not like how Gatlings work in that game. I want to just be able to do like 5K close slash into like 2D into like a special and or a
just
setup or something like that.
Like Extradition plus R, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, the wonderful thing about fighting games these days is there's so much variety. Everybody's got most people have their game actually has like some semblance of rollback, so that the game that you enjoy with the systems that you enjoy with the characters that you enjoy, and there's a community for everybody. So you can go play like whatever you want and just be chilling in your lane, vibing, and just like it's just really great to see everybody having their good old time doing what they love to do.
Yeah, so many people have gone back to play Exard. So many people have gone back to play Plus R, CF.
Oh man, CF the revival.
CF was the first fighting game I ever played.
Oh,
like
okay.
outside of Smash.
Okay.
I play Naoto in that game.
Yeah. Okay.
I like my complex characters. I like my technical characters. I like showing off that I can do some crazy one-frame stuff or some. I like showing off some crazy tech.
Got you.
That's why I play Johnny in this game. That's why I play Naoto in this game. That's why I play K-Dash in KOF.
I unfortunately realized that K-Dash is way above my education level, so he's like one of my favorite characters just like ever.
So my shell in just about every KOF is K-Dash, Iori, and then just one character that is like only in that game. In 02UM, it's Nameless.
Okay.
In 13, it's Shen.
Yeah.
In 11, I actually don't play Iori, but I do play K-Dash, but I play Gato and Shen.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Yeah. And then in 15, I play K-Dash, Krone, and Iori. So I'm basically playing my 02UM team.
Right. That's.
I still do the pretzel inputs on occasion.
Got to keep the muscle memory up.
Exactly.
All right.
I don't exactly know when the ads will be over.
Give us a holler if you can hear us.
Yeah.
We've been vamping for a little bit here.
Yeah.
Just, once again, for those of you just tuning in, Top 8 is currently on a quick break because two of our competitors
are in Marvel.
All right, yes, they are in Marvel. Like I said before, good players doing good in other games, not a surprise.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
I mean, Yig guys especially play so many different things. They play and so many of them, not all of them play everything.
Yeah.
But just about all of them play Mbak, Exard, and Strive at the very least, and then they all kind of branch off and do other things as well. Some of them play Marvel as well. Some of them play Exard. Some of them play Plus R. Some of them, they branch out and do a whole list of other things.
Okay.
I think we have a couple of Persona players. I know
There's always a couple.
I dabble with it still. I play Show. Personaless.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He's buffed in 2.0 at least.
That is also true.
So I've mixed some people up with Show with his high-speed movement teleport. I've done some very fun things with that. And I am really good at hitting that instant overhead setup with him, the 2369C delayed AB. That basically is the instant ender of his Rekka into 2A. I used to be very consistent at that. I haven't picked up the game in a while, so I might need to rework that into my repertoire. But I used to be really good at consistently doing that off of 2A, and then if they think I'm going to tick throw, so they're going to try and throw me while I'm in the air, and then just pop them in the head a bit.
Okay.
So forcing a lot of that mix up and pressure through it.
Oh.
It's a fun game. I wish more people played it. It's definitely got some jank though.
Yeah. I mean,
shadow characters in general.
that's anime in a nutshell.
That's very fair.
Pick your jank poison.
I'd be intrigued to see what they do if they did a P5A.
I mean, you and the rest of the world, everybody,
everyone else who still plays Persona.
It's new Persona announcement? Is it P5A?
Is it P5A? P5A?
No, it turns out it's Persona 4 or Persona 5 Soccer or something like that.
God, that feels like it.
Some things never fail.
Tactics is what it is. P5T, the Persona 5 Tactics now, which is is it XCOM-like or is it Fire Emblem-like? It's strategy RPG like that. I know that for sure. I'm not sure exactly, but it's one of the two.
I'm looking for...
don't know. Are there still ads running? No?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. All
So
right.
we're doing it live.
Yeah, it's live, so we're talking. And it's mostly just us.
Okay.
Oh, what's our favorite gotcha. I don't know.
Better than nothing.
I don't know. Pat the Flip just said in chat, what's your favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes. It's not close.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Oh,
Oh, we've got Mondocosmo and
DrifterDane.
DrifterDane doing casuals together right now.
Drifter trying to stay warm. Quite literally, because it's kind of cold in this venue, but
Yeah. Yeah, so this is just casuals. Oh, just dashing through 6P from Dizzy. Ice Spear.
what if you were Slayer with a 100-meter?
But God said Dizzy.
Well,
Triple overhead. It's so hard to figure out when Dizzy's just gonna start falling sometimes. So it's just like, she'll just get like JK and then JP, P, and you're just like, when is she gonna actually start falling so I can start blocking low? Because I know they're gonna do a 2K after.
I mean, that's why Dizzy's so good. She
Yeah.
can do, 1 to like 5 mix-ups, and then sometimes she'll do bubble as well, and
Bubble,
do another couple overheads. and then-
high-low mix-up, or sometimes she'll just throw you.
Yep. That's so weird.
And then Dizzy just stealing Slayer's combo. Slayer doing a close slash, and Dizzy had a spear set up, and it came back and hit him, and Dizzy just went, yep, my combo now.
Yep. That Slayer dash was
Oh,
really difficult
dead
to do it.
angling, but the dead angle being blocked because it was JH, and JH is really good. And then catching with the 2D into Icicle.
Duel. All or nothing.
Just run up 5K.
5K far slash 2D.
That's one of the things that Drifter's added to his arsenal recently, and it's really effective. I really like that addition to his gameplay.
Yeah.
Because Dizzy's grounded normals, like, I mean, people talk about 4S obviously.
4S
They talk about
4S is a solid normal.
5H because it covers so much space, but like 5K is just so good as well.
5K,
Oh.
yeah, Dizzy 5K is like Johnny 5K. It's fast, it's got very long range for how fast it is, and it recovers ridiculously quick. It's very similar to Johnny 5K from what I've seen.
We're just gonna hang out.
Yep. Throw. Oh, doing the IAD combo. I feel like a bit more technical, but it's nice. And then the fuzzy. Yeah, that fuzzy is wild.
It's so effective. Drifter will catch everybody with it.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1.
Cheap, yes, absolutely. Oh, big punch.
5K bar slash 2D whiffs. Oh no,
Run up
can't do
6P.
Icicle.
All right.
Run up 6P, the classic. Every soul does it.
I mean, yeah, you expect it on Soul, but like
Dizzy?
a character like Dizzy,
Dizzy's got a good 6P
her
though.
6P is so good.
Dizzy has like a remarkably good 6P for her archetype. Because you think about like other like double air dash mix-up characters in this game, aka it's just Melia. And like Melia 6P is like alright, but like
It's also pretty good, but like Dizzy 6P is
Dizzy
like
6P is like really good. It's not quite Slayer 6P level. Slayer 6P is wild on what it considers above the knees.
yeah, because Slayer puts his knees on the ground, so you just get hit by a hitbox. It's great.
Yeah. The amount of times I have just done like Mistfinder on Zepolete and he's just 6P'd it, and I'm just like, really?
Yep.
Like, oh my god.
A little too high for that 6-stage ender.
Yeah.
I mean, this is also why we do it in casual, just to kind of see what
Yeah,
happens,
see
where
what
it
works,
works,
see
where
what
it
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Beautiful little quick conversion. I believe that was 4S, 4S into Icicle Spear.
One of the things I've noticed just kind of watching this is Slayer just gets to kind of just go forward and completely ignore Ice Spike YRC, which is really good in this matchup for him to do.
Yeah, because isn't it frame 1 invul?
Yep. He just kind of walks forward and he's just like, oh, that's a nice Ice Spike there. Too bad you just put yourself in penalty. You're going to die. It's great.
Yep. Oh, you just put yourself in penalty. Throw really quick. Oh no, I guess I got the throw. I love that little thing that he does, just the, well.
His Slayer's animations and expressions in this game are just top tier.
Are so good. They're so good. I'd love to see him in Strive, but he's got the same damage as like Exard because like he already basically does Strive damage in Exard.
Yeah.
He would be a character that I would like pick up Strive again for. Oh, that's 6P. Oh, that 5H almost full converted.
Yeah.
If he got that full conversion off of that 5H, it would have been over.
Spoiler alert, it still already is.
It still is, because he did it again and then just went with close slash this time. Oh, almost the late hit at 2D. Almost the late hit, like a frame or two off.
Yep, see, just forward dash. Gets out of flank. Oh my god.
Caught with the overhead. Oh, backdash cancel Mappa. Yep. Slayer does that.
Throw. This is gonna pop double gas 6H pillar. Yep, set up.
Yep. Oh, into the fuzzy. Fish.
So many staggers.
You know the funny thing? I told my mom that I was doing this. I've been talking so much complex stuff. She's gonna like text me after everything and just be like, "So what is this? What is this?" And because I told her I was doing this. My dad actually was down here earlier, like watching me play.
It's always nice to have supportive family to kind of engage in your hobbies with you.
Yeah, they don't play, but like they're like, we get why you enjoy it, and like we're gonna support it.
You are.
Oh
dead.
my lord! Counter hit 6H. Oh, this is gonna really hurt. You could have gone into IK. I would have liked to see the IK, but I get it. Go for the guarantee.
What if Dizzy just started this next round down 25% life because she got hit so hard the round before?
It crosses over. Imagine that in Strive with Leo doing Stahlwirbel.
That would be so funny.
I would love seeing. Oh yeah, next round, because you got wall broken so badly the last round. You're down half your health, by the way. Oh, hey Zato.
That'd be nice. Zato players don't block anything.
It's true, they don't.
Just end the round faster.
Oh,
Okay.
but bursting, yep. Oh, FD breaking to get that throw.
Yep.
And then ending it early to get another throw into ice setup. Fish, bubble,
pop,
fuzzy,
safe,
yep.
safe. Just goes overhead this time. Set up.
Uh-oh.
Player slips out. And he's back in. Okay.
Yep. Ice gold. Oh, but he dashed right as Icicle YRC was coming out. So DrifterDane was ready for it.
I mean, you can only do it so many times before somebody starts to adjust, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that YRC gave him enough time to realize, oh, he teleported away from the Icicle. He's right next to me. Okay, close slash.
Yep.
He's not invincible the entire time.
Nice FBs from Drifter.
A lot of,
There's that 5K again.
Yep.
At the same time? It's like 8 o'clock.
It's 8:30.
That's crazy.
Let's rock.
We have an update from our election. Dadmad.
Oh, in Mark? Oh yeah, that's gonna take a while. Those two play all the time.
We have an update from our illustrious streamer / TO, and that Dadmad is continuing to hold up like 4 brackets at the same time because that's what happens when you're good at video games.
Yeah.
So we will be with you momentarily to continue our ascent in the top 4.
Yep.
But until that time, please enjoy the stylish musings of Slayer versus Dizzy. And Dizzy pressing 5H, which was probably a throw, and getting rewarded for it.
Yeah. Johnny does the same thing. I can't even blame him.
Oh, I mean, everybody does it, actually. Oh,
Yeah. Counter hit. Oh, counter hit 5H. Don't mind if I do. Stance cancel really quick. Oh, you're crouching too? Far S 6H. Oh, you're lightweight? Let me just low misfiner, dash up, close slash, coin, punch, up misfiner. Do like 60%. Oh, bursting right before pile bunker. Exactly what you needed to do there.
speaking of good 5Ks, Slayer.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, yeah.
Got caught by Icicle Spear that time.
I mean, the thing about Ice Spike that people don't really realize is it's really active.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't get hit until you do.
Yeah.
And then you die anyway.
It is a lot more active than a lot of people think it is.
Ooh, excellent IBs on the Helter Skelter.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't think he was going for 5D there. I think he wanted 2D.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes if you try and do 2D too fast in a combo, you'll just get 5D.
Yep,
You have to be very careful about when you do your 2Ds.
that is the classic. I do that all the time.
Yeah, same. 6P, 4S, Icicle.
Easy 25%. Ooh, big 5H
Yeah.
counter hit.
I mean, granted, Guts is kicked in, so that 25% was probably closer to like 10%. Oh, wasn't able to get the JD at the end there. Oh, sets up the fish. The fish blocks the attack.
Set up? Oh, nope, just
Wow.
spins it again. And
Just spin the wheel.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
now Slayer's starting to play the one-player game.
Oh, just double air dashing out of there. Back dash Mappa. I mean, if you're playing Slayer and you plan to play like even at a decent level, you need to learn how to do BDC Mappa.
Yeah, I mean BDC in general. Just
BDC in general, but BDC Mappa you see all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, just barely backdashing to avoid Icicle. I'd love to try and say the actual names of these specials, but they're sentences.
No, oh no. There's a reason that nobody ever says any of that.
No, it's like with it. I mean, I know most of the German names for like Raven and Leo specials, but I still call them needle, ball, scratch, grab, all that stuff.
Because easy communication is better than being correct.
Yep. I do love to say it every once in a while just to be like, yeah, I know it.
More reasons.
Yeah. I mean, I just had Duolingo alerting me earlier today, like, hey, don't forget to not drop your 49-day German streak.
Oh no.
And I don't want that owl on me. Oh, wow. The spike hit from there? I mean,
Yeah.
he makes his hurtbox very wide with that 2B. So
Yeah, and I mean Ice Spike
it probably
also.
caught on the tail end of it.
Ice Spike is also pretty wide as well as being active. It catches a lot of things that sometimes you feel like it shouldn't, but
Oh, and doing the shield fish. Into the charge 6H. Good lord.
Long dash out of the corner, gets bursted back in. Okay, now we're back to mid-screen.
Crosswise, not crosswise. What is J2 and 4K?
Footloose journey?
Footloose journey, yeah. Footloose. The most wild burst I've ever seen.
No,
that was a Cali burst if I've ever seen it.
The burst was fine. It just so happened that Dizzy was slapping RC regardless of anything that was going to happen on the screen. And then once you see the burst meter go black, it's just like, oh, my opponent's probably going to burst as soon as this goes away. All right, that's a hold back.
When I played on-chain Strive, I looked at burst every time I RC'd, but I know that also if they burst early on the RC won't hit them. So like you can react to it off of that, and I did that a lot, and I caught people with it that are like honestly way better than me in Strive, and they didn't know about that, and I told them that, and they're just like, what?
Guilty Gear. Some things never change.
Some things never change. Some of us will never learn our tech.
Man, Dane is insane. Yes, you said it, because this is why Dane's in top 8. Like, Drifter's only been playing Dizzy for like a year, I think he said. And because he was playing Badman forever.
Yeah, he used to play Badman. I know. Like I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, he learned the game playing Badman, and then he kind of went through a cycle of characters just trying to find somebody that fit, and then he found Dizzy, who he eventually realized was just Badman except good.
Yeah.
And he's been putting in so much work with his character and has improved so rapidly, and you can see all the fruits of his labor now.
Absolutely.
Toasty.
Oh, getting caught by Toasty. Yep.
I could not see that throw coming at all.
It's so hard to see that throw every once in a while. And it's really hard to tech throws in this game because it's, I believe, a 2-frame window.
Something like, yeah, it's like 2 frames.
I believe it's
like
2 frames.
Kizzer, you're gonna win this though, right? That's the plan. We'll see how it works out.
He's winner's side at Grands so far.
We're seeing the first tournament run the first. Oh, is it? I saw Drifter just take off somewhere, so it looks like this might be about time for us to get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Quite possibly.
I was gonna say, Marvel don't take that long.
No, it shouldn't, at least.
Yeah. Okay. So, taking a peek around the corner here.
You've got the better angle than I.
Oh, you know what that means. Hi, welcome back.
It's us. Hi, how are you doing?
So, again, for those of you just tuning in, we're about to get back into our top four, half of our top 8 here for Guilty Gear Exit here at Cap City Chaos in Columbus, Ohio. Love the venue, love the tournament.
Yeah,
glad it came out. Very glad it came out.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're from Chicago, yeah. Yeah.
Originally came out to with the Popcorn Baron.
Yeah.
Got a tournament in Ohio. You want to go? Yeah, sure. Why not? They're going to run Exert. Yeah, I'll go. And then a lot of things happened, mostly good. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'm playing Street Fighter 6. And I'm playing KOF. And also playing Exert. So
it's why I only signed up for 2. I know that I'm like pretty decent at like quite a few games, but like like I'm pretty decent at like a few games KOF specifically. Both of the people that I lost to made it to top 8.
Yeah, I mean that's how it'd be. Like people are cracked at that game.
Yeah, and I mean I have like a pretty good team right now in K-Dash,
Yeah.
Cronin, Iori.
Yep. I did not. Dadmad has one more match to do, and he's ours again.
Okay.
I did not win KOF yet. That is tomorrow
Yeah.
at like 3 o'clock or something
Yeah,
like that.
top 8 is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I know, I'm commentating it.
Yeah, I'll be here all day again, but that's fine because, you know, came out to play video games. Why wouldn't he?
What's his Marvel team?
What is his Marvel team?
I think he has Iron Fist on it somewhere.
Oh,
I believe he's like. Oh, Modok Rocket Frank. Wouldn't be surprised. Cleveland plays some weird teams.
yeah, I looked over there, and at one point I saw Ryu. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, all the like. I think one guy in Yig plays Doom, and like that's the most meta thing that they've got. Everyone else plays like high mid, like mid or to like mid tiers for the most part. Granted, I played Deadpool Dante Virgil in that game. So like I'm playing like a mid tier and 2 top tiers.
Yeah.
So like, but that's mostly just because I love Devil May Cry series and I love Deadpool. That's why I picked that team. And then it just turned out that it happened to be pretty good.
I mean, it's great when you pick characters you love and they just happen to be, you know.
That's what happened with Johnny in this game.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, this character looks so cool in like when I was in like high school. And then I found out that he's like the best character in the game, and I'm like, oh, that means that there's gonna be some fun stuff for him. I mean, I can't say I did the same for KOF because launch, K-Dash, Cronin, and Iori, because I've been playing that team since launch, was garbage.
Oh, they were.
That team was so bad.
They were so bad.
And then come the first patch, and like K-Dash is like, meh, like
Yep.
could be better. Iori's like, all right, he's got some solid stuff, like he's got some solid buttons, all that kind of stuff. And then Cronin is just top 1. He went from being one of the worst characters in the game to being one of the best characters in the game. It was a wild transition of me being like, man, I really don't like playing Cronin to, man, Cronin is so much fun.
I kind of wish they put him back in a dumpster.
They could have kept the lie going a little bit longer, huh?
I've been robbed by too many heat shields that have been active one too many frames.
Too many DPs into Heat Dome.
It's like, oh, it's time to go punish. What do you mean it's still active?
Yeah.
Oh, I just lost 750 health. Nice.
I play Cronin mid.
Still lose 750 health.
Yeah. It's literally just 2A, 3D into EX5 into 236 AC, and then you're in Crumple. Okay, Microdash 214B, DP level 1, and then if I know it's gonna kill, I'll do level 2. But I want to save that meter for Iori in the back because, like, doing like close C 6B into hit grab with Iori into level 2 Spark Super does too much damage.
You're telling me.
As an Iori player, it does too much damage. It's so good. I love that. I love that move too much. Sometimes I really spin it when I shouldn't. Like, sometimes it's just like, you could have just done the 1 and you would have been fine. It's just like, yeah, no, you're right. But it was fun, though.
Fun is the only reason.
Fun is
that we
allowed
actually-
with my team finally, and that's all I'm gonna say. It's great. Yeah, but yeah, Cleveland for Marvel is like plays some whack teams. I think I know Ocean, who's like our main like bracket runner TO guy, who coordinates a lot of the events, who's a huge Marvel player, which is why it's really big in Cleveland again. Plays MODOK. He plays MODOK and Nemesis. I can't remember his other character. I think it's Hagar. He plays MODOK, Hagar, Nemesis, I believe. And you just, like, can't. Somehow he's found a way to just, with all these characters, just be like, yeah, no more you play game. And it's just like, what? How?
Lariat, probably, if I had to guess just from that description.
Lariat, Analyze Cube, and then, like, Nemesis just armors through stuff even as an assist, because he runs Modoc Point.
Okay.
So it's a lot of just Analyze Cube, while he's doing, like, Lariat assist with Hagar, and I can't remember if he does Rocket assist or if he does Straight Jacket, like, Straight Punch assist with Nemesis. Either way, it holds you down while he's doing Analyze Cube, so that he does more damage with all of his Analyze, like, Cube enhanced stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. It's pretty wild.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Like, somehow with all those characters where it's just like, you listen to that team and you're just like, what works there? And then all of a sudden you're just like, I get it now. I just can't play the game. Okay.
I mean, that's part of the joy, or that's part of the beauty of Marvel, is just that sometimes somebody hits you with something, all you can do is just smile and laugh.
Yeah. Dang. That's saying something. Yeah.
That's incredibly funny.
Our main guy running the stream got popcorn Baron.
Actually, may I? I need to plug him. May I? So, the reason we're all actually here.
Yeah, probably.
Popcorn Baron, black and cheddar, for those who love flavor. Or whatever his slogan is. Anyway,
I don't know.
He's been slinging popcorn from behind the bar counter over there for the majority of the day. Had enough time to take some time out to make top 8 at Exeter, because of course he did, and then went right back to selling that popcorn. You know why? Because it's really good.
Who is he?
Gekioh.
Oh, he's Gekioh.
Yes,
I didn't even realize that.
That's what the TPB stands for in his tag, the Popcorn Baron.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I take it he's also from Chicago?
Yes.
Because I know that he was at Combo Breaker. Is he normally also at Frosty's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Always hustling and still has time to
make top 8 in Exard. Good lord. With Axel of all characters. You just don't see that character very often.
You don't, but when you do, you know that somebody knows exactly what the business is.
Uh-huh. They know exactly that you don't know the matchup, and they do. For the most part. There are a couple of exceptions. We have, in Cleveland, we have Mecha Alex, who is, Axel in literally every version of Guilty Gear. He plays him in Strife, he plays him in Exard, and he plays him in Plus R. He plays him in all 3, and he's, our Axel guy.
Okay.
So, quite a few of us have, pretty good Axel knowledge because of him.
Mm. Yeah, the people like that are a gift to the community.
Yeah. I normally try and stick with characters, but, I started with Johnny in Exard, and I went and tried Johnny in Plus R, and Mistfinder being 236 instead of 214 really messed me up.
Yeah, a lot of Johnny players, you can imagine, had difficulty switching over to Exer, because they're like, what do you mean? All of my muscle memory I've built up over the past 10 years is gone.
But you do get Zwei in the air, you do get Zweihander in the air now instead of it only being Junction.
Yeah.
But you do lose a couple of his other pretty strong stuff Jackhound and
a small price to pay for becoming the best character in Exer.
Yeah, exactly. You lose anti-air coin. You lose J214S.
Spoiler alert: coin is still a really good anti-air.
It is. The amount of times today that I have just thrown a coin and anti-aired someone and then just confirmed into Far S 2H. Up coin.
What's up coin? What's up coin with you?
I see what they were going for. I saw what they were going for. I was completely ignoring and just ignoring the whats.
No.
Because I just didn't like what they were going for.
I did. It was fantastic.
And I did the autism, literal route. Comes with the territory.
It do be like that sometimes. I understand.
Whenever, it is just one of those things where it's just I pick up a game. All right, time to learn everything about it in 2 hours. Let me just scroll through the wiki and figure something out. And that, I do that for just about every game I touch.
Wow.
I have sometimes too much time on my hands and sometimes not enough, and I still think I have more time than I do.
Oh, hey, we got a raid. All right.
Hey!
You're just in time for the back half of Extra Top 8 here at Cap City Chaos.
Yeah, we're still waiting on, I believe, Dadmad to finish up
In Marvel.
One more Marvel match, yeah.
You know, one of the things that people don't actually talk about too much is multi-gaming is a skill.
It is. It really is.
To be able to play at a high level in one game, then you have to switch over to an entirely new different system and play at a high level in that game. Not get your wires crossed and press one input that throw works in one game and in another game it just gives you an attack. Like to keep all of that straight and still be able to play extremely well, it takes effort and practice, like literal practice. Like you have to.
It is definitely a learned skill that I'm building up currently.
Yes.
It is just one of those things where, like, eventually you will figure out how to do it in your head to be like, okay, I'm playing Marvel now, and just, like, okay, I just played Exard. I'm about to play, like, SF6 or something like that. What do what changes, what stays, like, all that kind of stuff. And I've been working through that in my head, like, recently and starting to figure that out more and more, like, as I go on as a fighting game player. Because I think I started going to tournaments actually in, like, 2018, 2019. I started playing Exard in 2016. Didn't find, like, a local scene or anything until, I think, 2018 or 2019, something like that. And then it was still kind of sparse because I was out in the middle of nowhere and everything was like an hour-and-a-half drive.
Yeah.
So I went to what I could, but it wasn't much. And then I transferred over to Kent. They had locals, and since then I've been a regular.
Nice.
Just trying to build up as much skill as we can. It's happening. We're finally getting the match. Hey.
Everyone, I've got some fantastic news.
We're finally able to talk about Exard, not just, like, talk so that, like, there's no dead space.
There's going to be tournament matches happening now. We have Dadmad back. So let's rehash really quickly the matchup that's going to happen for you here on stream.
DrifterDane versus Dadmad. Dizzy versus May.
Yep, and this happened earlier in the bracket where Dadmad took game 1, and then DrifterDane had to adjust and took games 2 and 3 and sent Dadmad to losers. Now comes the run back.
And how much has Dadmad adjusted?
How much has Dadmad adjusted, and how much of him is still playing Marvel at this point? After having to play like 2 or 3 matches right in a row.
Yeah.
However, before he went to go play Marvel, he dropped 3 perfects right in a row on his previous opponent. So
which was Mondocosmo.
So he did have the hot hand. So we'll get to see what happens here.
And I don't know if he won all of his Marvel matches, but I mean he played 3 in a row, so he won at least 2. So he's on a good momentum shift at least, probably.
Indeed.
So we'll have to see how this goes.
Yep.
And see how momentum progresses.
Yep. And just a reminder, this is losers semifinal, so this is our last 2 out of 3 before the rest of our tournament becomes 3 out of 5 sets.
Yep, absolutely.
So Drifter starting out,
all right,
it gets interrupted.
Dadmad interrupting Icicle with I believe that was just S-Dolphin.
Yeah, just S-Dolphin. Okay.
DrifterDane getting a really solid air throw, though, and then just setting up Dadmad to just be mixed. Oh, and baiting the burst right there!
Absolutely. Way to jail May from just getting out of the corner and ends up walking away with everything.
Yeah.
This is going to end the round, I think.
The meter, the burst, it's going to,
And, yep, that's going to die for DrifterDane.
The meter, the burst, the health, lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Right.
Oh, just overhead kissing.
What if we just ran up full screen and did a command grab and it hit?
Sometimes I feel like Dadmad used to be a soul player.
Sometimes you gotta just do it. All right.
Yep. Oh, JS.
And that's gonna hurt big time.
Yeah, especially because Dizzy is low guts, low defense modifier, so she takes a decent chunk more damage than the average character.
That overhead's gonna hit.
Oh no! Doesn't get the J, but is gonna stun after and converts off of the stun into a full conversion.
So these two picking up where they left off. Just a close set between the two. One round apiece so far.
And adjusting to each other very well.
Yeah.
In accordance.
Okay. 2H doesn't quite get there, but still securely knocked down anyway.
Oh, baiting the burst on his own. 6H. Going for the setup.
Tries to get the fuzzy and Senga. Doesn't quite get there.
Tries to get the, a fuzzy and Senga, I think, into Dolphin.
But Dadmad still has, like, a massive life lead here. Ooh, gets the cross up on the JS. Goodbye, everybody.
With the J2H.
All right, and that's one for Dadmad.
Yeah.
Drifter taking a moment to breathe.
Yep.
Again, this is kind of what happened in game 1, where Dadmad just won game 1, and then Drifter slowly put on the brakes in games 2 and 3.
Kind of looked like he was putting on the brakes there, but Dadmad just did not care.
Yeah. That might be Dadmad's response, just step on the gas even harder.
Yeah, that's possible.
So we'll see how this continues to develop.
Yeah. Oh, that 2H missing is very unfortunate. And then catching the fish and then just going for normal throw. Oh, and there's overhead kiss.
Wow.
Oh, wanting the backdash into the JH. I know that you can convert into that, but I know that it's also very difficult. That ball is still there. Yep.
This is just a May round. See?
And in Senga.
And there's the stuff. Charge 6H? No, just a simple 2K2D Dolphin.
Yeah, I think that stun was too early in the combo for him to try and do a full charge 6H.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because that entire time, DrifterDane could have just been mashing stuff to try and get out of that stun faster. So I think Dadmad was just like, go with the safe and quick route that he knows will kill.
Tournament combos.
Yeah, exactly. Go with what works, not with what you want to do.
Yep. There's reset and throw. Just gonna block low here. Yep. Okay, block low Dolphins. Gets caught by the last
And
one.
then
Catches the back throw.
Air throw.
Uh-oh, back throw incident. Here we go. May just jumping out of the ice spike. That's one of the things about May. It's very hard to keep her contained because she can just jump so high out of setups that most characters
she can jump
don't.
so high. Her jump is not floaty at all. It drops like a rock, way faster than you think it does. Like
2D big cross up.
Oh,
Quite
6P.
confirmed.
Looked like he was trying to go for a cross up J2H there. Might not have gotten it there, but I mean, DrifterDane blocking.
Not quite.
Yeah, not quite. Oh, 2P.
That might be the match of the tournament right there. Wow.
Something else happening. Somewhere else. I'm not too sure. Maybe Tekken.
All right, trades with the 5H. Gets the knockdown from it.
Yep. 2D. I being the 2D.
Drifter choosing to keep his distance at this point.
I
gets the low air dash. That's one. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's really all that DrifterDane can do right now.
Quick throw.
Okay.
Gonna start the lockdown strat on May.
5K close slash icicle. Yep. Oh, into the crossover recross. Just
big 3K.
3K'ing underneath.
Game bursting
not
immediately
caring.
here.
Yeah. I mean, he probably
gets
needed.
caught with the JS in
and
the
here's
air.
the momentum shift once again.
Dave has 25 meters. He may choose to spin it on the blitz.
It's possible.
Or he's gonna.
Oh, just two. Oh, counter hit. This is gonna hurt.
Into the 5D.
Black beat, but we take it. And the 6K is what ends it. Dadmad able to take it over DrifterDane, I believe here.
Yep,
yeah.
2-1.
So it's going to be Dadmad versus Zepolete in losers finals. Slayer versus May. And there's
they're pointing to the shirts, but Dadmad's not wearing his at this time.
Yeah, that's Ocean, by the way.
Okay.
He's like the guy who runs everything in Cleveland.
Okay.
He runs Yig. He runs like all the tournaments in Cleveland.
Okay.
Off of Yig, and that's Atari, as you probably saw. All the Yig guys getting hype. Mac Alex. I think that was actually Uncle Dan. He was like a bracket runner today.
Okay.
But I mean, Dan and all the Yig guys know each other really well.
Okay. All right. So that's going to secure at least third place for Dadmad.
Yeah, which, hey, Yig taking at least 2 top 3 spots, like, that's pretty good for Cleveland over here.
Maybe we take those.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So now.
Yeah, it is Slayer versus May. Again, a very explosive matchup.
Yeah, once again, blink and you miss it.
Exactly.
So, I'm going to assume that, these two have history, right? Do you know?
They play each other a lot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know specifically if they have history. I don't exactly know if they're training partners. Zepolete comes down to Kent way more than a lot of the other EA guys and just brings an Exard setup every once in a while that I play on with him. So I play with Zepolete a lot.
Okay.
Dadmad I haven't seen very often. I think he's normally busy with work.
Mm.
But I mean, still grinding online and putting in a lot of work with May in this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's clearly showing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And so, here we go. Slayer May. Once again, blink and you miss it. Looking for a berth in grand finals, these two. 3 out of 5. Buckle up.
Oh, and the 2S
Triple
just
2S, yeah.
catching the dandy step. J2H cross up, gets blocked. JS, JK. Oh, just catching the tech with a throw.
Ooh.
Oh,
jumped out of the
missing.
overhead kiss, though.
Yeah, jumping away from overhead kiss. Oh, blocking the overhead, backdashing to avoid something from
5K.
Zepolete.
Yeah.
It was 5K? That makes sense. Here's all this stuff that's off screen thanks to May that you still have to block and you probably don't realize. Oh, backdash canceling to avoid the dolphin that entire time.
Yeah, Zepolete's doing...
Oh, did a backdash gold burst? I mean, Slayer needs the meter, so it makes kind of sense. Oh, rejecting Helter Skelter!
That's the answer. And Zepolete gets a back throw
Removes
anyway.
all of those plus frames from Helter.
Yep, counter hit Dolphin 5D. And Dadmad manages to close it out after a back and forth round between these two.
Yeah. So I'm sure these two play a lot.
Yeah, because...
And I just don't realize it.
Zepolete has all of these answers to dodging through all of the dolphins and the beach balls. And
Dadmad has answers to all of Slayer's like stuff, like rejecting Helter.
Yeah, so this
you
is going
do not see a lot of people do that unless they know the matchup.
Yeah, this is...
And they see Helter and they're just like, oh, I know what to do.
So Dadmad now in control here. Got Zepolete in the corner. That's default hit. Yep, there's the reset. Just going to keep pressure.
Yep.
Long dash for Zepolete to get out.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Dadmad backdashing preemptively.
Yeah, Zepolete definitely thought about throwing the pile bunker, but decided better of it.
Yeah.
And Dadmad was ready for it anyway, so...
Yeah. Backdashing.
Oh, big 6P.
In case of the pile bunker. Oh, I think he was charging like 4H and wanted 5H, but got 6H there and got counter hit for it, and it's led to a lot of all this downhill momentum from Dadmad from Zepolete.
Yeah, Zepolete now tying up the rounds, one apiece.
Yep. Both of them just air dashing past each other, actually. And Senga.
Yeah, because that dolphin hit.
Yeah, because
no
the
overhead
dolphin
kiss.
hit, no overhead kiss. Yeah, exactly. Because rule of 5.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, baiting the burst with the cross-up dash. He was ready for. Oh, and there again is that reject on Helter Skelter. Oh, didn't block the overhead and got hit by at least one dolphin, but mashed out of the other, I guess.
Yeah, found out that there's a gap there. Yep, just all these dash throughs are getting Zepolete a lot of mileage here. So Zepolete takes the first game here.
Yeah.
And no, wait.
Yeah, that was our
no,
first.
that was the first game. Yeah,
that was our first game. Yeah.
First game of losers finals. Like I said, buckle up. 3 out of 5. Ooh,
3 out of 5. Yeah, this is losers finals. Production's working on it right now for the visual.
And Senga. Right. Dadmad off to
Oh,
an
the
early
last
lead
hit from
here.
Senga just barely connected. And then just raw and Senga's there. Into JH, and then just a full air conversion into another Nsenga, which look at all that loopable pressure and into a perfect.
And here we go again. We've seen this from Dadmad in this top 8. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, once
oh,
he gets
clashing
rolling,
JH with crosswise heel. Oh, they're very fortunate that danger time didn't occur. what, 10% chance the danger time occurs?
I think it's 1 out of 3 chance.
Oh, 33? Good lord. I couldn't remember. I thought it was like 10 or 25.
Great conversion from Zepolete to get the knockdown.
Oh,
Gets a counter hit too.
Counter
Here we
hit.
go.
I think that was a counter hit JH too.
Yep. There's the burst from Dadmad. Our next hit is probably going to tie this up in rounds.
Or games.
Knockdown, 50 meter. What do you do?
Helter.
There it is. There's the YRC. There's the adjustment.
And baited the dead angle.
Wow, and the YRC gets a throw. So tied up in rounds again. So are we looking at a 2-0 lead for Zepolete, or are we looking at
Oh,
1-1
backdashing to avoid the dolphin again. Oh, but
J2H.
doesn't block the cross up J2H. Fortunately, May doesn't really get much of a conversion in this game off of it, unless it's counter hit.
Big 6H.
Big sit.
There's the crosswise hitting this time.
Yep.
Blocks ultimate Winer on wake up. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
Jumps out
doesn't
of the-
quite get the JK after that J2K.
Zepolete's still in big control of this match. Got a pretty good life lead, though that doesn't mean much in the context of May, but it is
jumped
here we go.
into full charge 6H, but Dadmad dropping the combo, unfortunately.
Big knockdown. Helter.
Into Helter. And trading.
Yeah. Zepolete now up 2-0. Just all of these rounds have been super close, except for that one perfect, but every other round has just been super close, and Zepolete is just edging them out right now.
Yeah.
Pivotal game 3.
Oh, just throwing 6P. And as we were
Side
talking about
switch.
before, Slayer 6P is an absolute menace in this game. Oh,
Excellent
backdashing
backdash.
to avoid the 2K.
Big counter hit. Oh,
Yep.
doesn't pull. Yeah,
Oh,
ends up
and then
getting
gets
crossed up.
overhead.
It's fine.
Oh, and that's the heavy.
Yep.
Oh,
Throw the reset.
gets the reset and
On
just
attack.
as a throw.
Stays overhead.
Yep, and that'll do it.
Yep.
Dadmad taking round 1, but I mean, he's been taking round 1 like just about every game, and then Zepolete is just adjusting mid-match. And there's an air throw.
One get air throw deserves another. Yep, there's
And
Nsenga.
Nsenga.
Good knockdown.
Yep.
Long dash again to get out of the corner. BDCs to avoid the S
Oh,
dolphin, but
the
gets
double
hit by
jump
J2H.
just to set up that J2H. Oh, but the burst at the worst opportunity.
It'd be like that sometimes against May.
And Dadmad taking game 3.
Yep, Dadmad will not go out quietly.
This game really is. This match, like this set, really is looking like Strive though, with how fast these matches are going.
Backdash J, okay. Good 5P anti-air from Slayer,
yeah.
gonna convert this all the way to the corner.
Like probably his best anti-air, like actually in this game.
You'll get no arguments from me.
Especially like counter hit 5P. Good lord. that
Another
thing-
excellent air throw. Zeppeline's getting an, oh wow. Zeppeline's getting a good movement, or a good read on Dadmad's movement.
Yeah.
And it's just finding ways to just kind of shut it down at every turn that he possibly can. But sometimes you still just get hit.
Yep.
And Dadmad will find these hits and just kind of just take them all to the bank.
And then
Another Nsenga, set up
Nsenga.
6H. Yep.
Yep.
Dolphin just closing out the round.
Closing out the round with that RC.
Yep. We talked about the Dadmad locomotive. Once it gets rolling,
That train.
it's very hard to stop.
Yep.
Crosswise gets shut down by up
It's
Dolphin.
got brakes, but they don't work too well. 2S into S Dolphin. Crossing over with the dash.
Yeah, trying to get that corner control. Oh, this is a big conversion off of the counter hit.
Yup,
Oh
into the
my
5D.
god.
Look at that damage. This is what we were talking about when we said this match is very volatile. Oh, just backdashing away after that YRC.
Catches the 6K. Uh-oh. Set up.
Into wings.
Yeah.
Hellfire. Because you're below 20%, you do more damage with your supers.
And now Zepolete on set point. Dadmad still looking to fight to stay alive here.
Yep.
This can go either way.
Oh, getting that link, which can be a little tricky if you don't fully understand the timing on it. Close as far as with Slayer. Oh, just catching
Excellent
with a counter hit
crosswise.
crosswise. Oh,
Yep.
but
It's
dropping
fine.
with the JS.
It's fine. He's still in great control of this match.
Absolutely. Helter. Oh, wire seeing before the Helter actually even comes out.
Yeah, it's trying to bait the, going to the next layer, trying to bait since Dadmad clearly knows the answer
Bait the
to
blitz.
that. Yeah. Goes to airborne,
That'll
and
do
that'll close it out. Zepolete takes it down, 3-1 over Dadmad.
3-1, yep.
Going to grand finals for a rematch.
Thank you, Base God. Thank you, Mondocosmo.
Slayer does it again.
Slayer doing it like he normally does.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to take off my commentator headset and go put on the gamer headset.
Yep.
Next time you see me will be after the grand finals, one way or the other.
Yeah. That is a Cleveland classic. If you're not from around here or know much about the Ohio fighting game scene in general. Dadmad and Zepolete, I'm sure they play a lot, and I just don't realize it because I don't go up to Cleveland too much. But I'm sure they play a lot, and that matchup very much showed it because they were just reading each other like books. The layers of Yomi were getting so high, I don't think the Japanese have a number to count that high. or the Arabic numeral system is what we use. Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Times I'm sure from. Oh, I'm hearing myself now.
Yeah. Yeah. You get used to it. Like, you get used to it after a while. I've been sitting up here for like 2+ hours now, so I'm a little used to it. But yeah,
Gotcha.
If you're not used to it, it definitely is. It definitely is a thing.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, it's my voice. Crap.
I'm actually working on a video just talking about it's literally just called the bare bone basics of fighting games that I'm working on. So and I have a ton of recordings of me just talking, and it's just a lot of me listening to myself and trying to time things in the video to work out too well because I just have the dumbest hyper editing style. It is literally I do a lot of stuff, but yeah, it looks like we're getting into our grand finals match.
There we go.
Zepolete versus KizzerCrate, Slayer versus Kai.
Yeah, let's see how Zep is adapt this time.
Yeah. I believe we saw this matchup earlier today in...
Winners.
Yeah, winners finals. Yeah. So this is the repeat. God, I really need Slayer in Strive just so that I can hear the really funny, really bad impression of... Which person was it that was that was 007?
Yeah, it was like Sean O'Connery.
Sean O'Connery, yeah.
Yeah,
That's who it
that
was.
is Sean O'Connery. Like
it was a Sean
direction.
O'Connery impression. It was so funny, but it was
Yeah.
it was kind of bad, but it was like good because it was bad.
Yeah, it was.
But
just
anyway,
cheesy, yeah.
KizzerCrate getting that grinder to set up the true Sacred Edge combo. That is a link, by the way. That is not a cancel. That is a very tight link too.
Yeah. Nice XP, but not counting it.
Yeah. Oh,
Pushes
and
off
that
the-
stun edge just
yeah.
barely catching.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
Oh, catches the ID.
Yep. Mappa hunch me. Oh,
yeah,
just
forward dashing presses up the Spark Slash.
Yep. And if you
Speed
hold
check.
it, it goes farther.
Yes, there's two different types of forward dashes, the short one and the long one.
Is that the same for backdash as well, or just the forward dash?
Just forward dash, back dash is the same consistently.
Gotcha. I'm sure it makes BDC more consistent as well. Oh, and then just doing run-up tick throw after all those grinder hits. Sacred Edge.
Oh, it's gonna kill.
Yep. So, KizzerCrate up 1-0.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
BDC Mappa. Oh, jumping over heavy charge stun edge. It's late, but KizzerCrate ready for it and just DPing, not caring.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Zep actually represented get out DP after you whiff under pressure and just backdash.
Oh, right, that's under pressure. It's late as the overhead.
Yes.
That's what it is. Oh, just blitzing past all that.
Oh, 5D.
Yep.
Two kills when you use the nerf. Yep. Oh no, it's gonna stay off because you already did that.
Yeah, you already did that. It's just gonna restand.
Yeah.
I being through the grinder because, I mean, he needs the meter. He don't got too much. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Gets hit by the overhead, but bursting.
Oh. Oh, nice air throw.
And the air throw to bait out the air tech.
That was sick.
That was nice.
Right. And navigating over the stun edge. Didn't get much out of that. Oh, nice 6P counter hit. That sure hurt.
And
no,
just
too
barely
late.
Doesn't get the full confirm.
Yeah, a little late in the delay. I know you're trying to delay it so it's more distance.
Yep. And I know you can delay it a very long time.
Yeah, there's a big window.
Clashing JH into. I couldn't quite tell what KizzerCrate did with Kai. That might have been, maybe 2H? I'm not too sure. Oh, baits the burst!
Nice.
J2K for the redrum setup.
Oh, YRC
YRC
Helter plus $1 million.
Oh.
Went for a 6P, but KizzerCrate
slow,
just
yeah.
2K'ing, yeah. And then just doing a tick throw.
Yeah, Zep respecting that tick throw too much.
You don't see it. Well, you see it like a decent amount in this. Oh, dashing to avoid the DP. Recognizing that KizzerCrate does that a lot.
Yeah, and then Kai did, Kizzer did the,
Helter. Oh, yep, blitzing. Yeah, he was talking about that earlier on commentary when it was Dadmad versus Zepolete, being like, and he found the answer. So I was wondering if Zepolete like came out during this match, like if he was going to do it too, and he did.
yeah.
Look at all that
Ooh,
IP.
nice 2D. Yeah, 2D is so
Very
good
strong
in this matchup.
2D. Yeah.
2D is very strong since it's so active. It just
Kizzer-
sticks
yeah,
out his
Kizzer-
leg.
Yeah. I mean, both of their 2Ds are very active and very good.
But especially for like Kai against like Slayer, it's like when you're trying to like try to catch Slayer from just dashing around, teleporting, 2D is really good for that because of how active it is.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, it's jump cancelable. Like,
crazy.
it's really good. Close slash 2D, yep.
Looks like Kizzer is one game away to taking all this.
Yep. Stun Dipper. 5K, which is a standing low. There's not too many of those. I believe Kai and Elfeld have them on 5K, and I think that might be it.
Ooh, this, big. It's like counter hit.
Yep. Oh, YRC Helter. Oh, wanted that blood-sucking universe. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dead
just
angles
dead
doesn't want to deal with that. Yeah.
Yep.
If you're gonna lose all that mirror from epping or whatever, it's not
Yeah.
taking damage. You might as well just use that, I guess. Alright.
Stun Zipper. Yep, 2K tick throw, heavy stun edge. Jump cancel on that 2D on block is wild to me. Catching the air dash by with YRC stun edge.
Yeah, finishes through the stun edge.
Each of these rounds are getting really close, but it's KizzerCrate coming out on top for the most of them. Oh my lord, catching counter hit. I think that was Mappa.
Yeah.
Counter hit 5P, best anti-air in like, it's such a good anti-air. Catching with gold burst. So KizzerCrate coming in with all that meter. You spend your burst, but you get a lot of meter to work with.
Yeah, now Zeph has nothing.
Yeah. After all that IBing, you got up to 25.
You gotta be careful of that because it also cranks up your wrist too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think it cranks up your risk more than just normal
No
blocking,
way. Is he
but-
gonna?
Oh my god.
Don't tell me he's gonna IK?
No!
He's gonna do it.
Oh no!
Oh, he missed!
No! Into throw. Yeah.
Congrats, Kizzer.
If he ended that entire thing with IK, I would have popped off more than I did.
I was with all that meteor, I was expecting it to happen because there's known for that all the time.
I'm a Johnny player. If I have level 3 off rip and you're just stuck on the wall, I will just dash up. It's over, buddy.
Yeah, I know the classic Johnny Gold IK. It's just you're stuck on a wall for so much long.
I did it in bracket one time, and my favorite thing was everyone who was watching was just like, Johnny can do that? And I'm just like,
yes, absolutely, yeah.
3 seconds of wall stick.
It's
180 frames. You are just stuck on that wall.
Yeah, it's so fucked up.
It's so messed up.
Sometimes, like I seen like Mistfinder like trade counter hit, and you're stuck on a wall, but Johnny,
It's
and it's still happening, and Johnny can still get a combo sometimes.
yeah, you know.
Great.
He needs it. He needs
Absolutely. Great character.
I love him so much. I've literally been playing him since I picked up this game.
Like to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good.
It's not like a lot of other people where it's just like, oh yeah, I started off with like Kai or Soul or something. No, I saw Johnny and just went, that's my character. I like this. And I used to play him on pad.
Oh yeah, pad. Yeah. Doing this fire cancels on that.
So I actually had Heavy Slash as R1.
Mm-hmm.
So PK, like punch, kick, and slash were square, triangle, circle, respectively.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then dust was X.
Yeah.
So I would so my miss cancels were literally just thumb and index.
That makes it easier.
Which made it so much easier. So if you are a pad Johnny player, I highly recommend that setup. Heavy slash on R1 or right bumper if you're on an Xbox controller. And then punch, kick, and slash as your top 3. So square or X, triangle or Y, circle or B, and then dust being X or A.
Yeah.
Or, I think it's technically cross is how it's supposed to be in PlayStation.
Yeah, shout out to the other Pad Johnny player I know, Lopez on the block. I'm not sure if he's watching this. This is more of a small local, and he's from like Tennessee, I think. But yeah, he also plays. He's a hardcore Pad Johnny player too. I'm wondering if he also does that too.
I wonder, yeah. But yeah, it seems like production wants us to wrap up. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been Wish.
And I am Mondocosmo.
Thank you very much for watching Exert Top 8. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
See you, everyone.
And come back tomorrow for what is it? Tomorrow on Matchstick specifically. Strive Top 24, I think, is first. Or Street Fighter Top 24, Strive Top 8. That's what it is. Okay. So I believe it's SF6 Top 24. And then after that, it's, I believe, Strive Top 8. And then I don't know what's after that, but I believe it is Street Fighter Top 8 after that? I thought there was something in between. Okay. Okay. Nah. I know. I thought there was something in between Strive Top 8 and SF6 Top 8. But if there's not, okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So watch that. I'll be doing KOF Top 8, 3 on, I don't remember which one it is for the streams, but it's one of them.
For KOF, I'm trying to remember. I think it was, I don't want to like guess right now.
Yeah, and they're trying to wrap up, so
Yeah.
you'll know it. I'm sure it's all over the place on Twitter and everything like that, so yeah. All right.
It's everywhere in Cap City Chaos. But yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for watching.
Yep. And hope you have a good rest of your day.